From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Orel Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Three-two pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fouled away. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So stepping in, number 44. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Davis has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the box, George Springer. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head. And I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. The set and the 1-1 hit in the air down the right field line and foul. Springer at third, Bell on second, Bregman at first, 2 out in the inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Michael Simmons.
So striding in, Michael Simmons. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole into the windup. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Chirinos, the runner at second with one away. Misses, ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Michael.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-1. This is pulled into right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros leave one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
In now, Matt Kemp will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, J.D. Davis. Right side. And that is into right field. A base hit.
Batting in, the shortstop, Corey.
So we're running at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in for Houston, number 44, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, George Springer. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gonzalez going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the 3rd baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
The 3rd base. You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around 2nd on his way to 3rd.
In now, Alex Bregman. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Dodgers 1. Leading off the inning, Oral Hershiser, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The payoff pitch one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Steve Garvey. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos as we begin the top of the 4th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now, well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looking up, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken down and in for a ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-1 is looked at for a cold strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Houston. Stepping into the box, Michael Simmons. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Luis Gonzalez waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Next up for Los Angeles, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So Luis Gonzalez with the solo home run. And the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Don Sutton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Garrett Cole will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Chirinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it feels like every at-bat has been an incredible battle, full count after full count, and he said eventually that absolutely wears the pitchers out on the other side, which should result in more offense for them as the game progresses.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, J.D. Davis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
John Green.
Yank fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 6.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Julio Urias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 7, Julio Urias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Ripped down the first base line, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here it is on 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 44.
Ready now, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. There goes Altuve. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Astros leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. At the plate, Michael Simmons 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is lined into right center. Base hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next for the Dodgers, J.D. Davis. Full sets. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. So digging in now, Josh Bell. The 3-1 pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lays off 2-2 now. Bell on at first, nobody out. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The throw to Robinson. Relay to Garvey, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Garvey's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 30, Hector Rondon. Now playing shortstop and batting 9.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point.
Diaz.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Pops this one up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
Number 16 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Hit on the ground out to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Chris Davinsky.
At the plate, Michael Simmons. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julio Urias earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.